The following contest is a Gauntlet Eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals,
why do they gotta do that?
Enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here for Bash in Berlin in MyGM here in WWE 2K25. We're well into our pre-recorded era, and well, that's awkward. Well, I mean, like, just when they panned over to the camera.
And from Orlando,
or the crowd.
Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama.
So, yeah, like I've just, well, mentioned, we're in a pre-recorded era. I've been basically recording a bunch of videos ahead of time because we're approaching our busy season here in the Humble Abode, which are, well, basically the second half of August, like onward. Again, this should be uploaded, I don't know when, sometime in August, maybe, probably, I don't know. The goal's been the goal has been for us to get at least one universe mode and one MyGM a week. If we get a little bit ahead of time, great. If not, that's okay too, and that it is what it is. So yeah, that's kind of the gist here. We don't know when all these videos are going to come out. We're here for the vibes. And yeah, we're here at Bash in Berlin. We're approaching slowly but surely the end of Season 1 of MyGM. So that's exciting. You know, if I get more ahead on the pre-recorded stuff, great. But I was getting into a bit of a groove here on this like weekend, and finally just getting back to a groove in general. So yeah, and we're filming this right in the middle of August. So again, I don't know when this is going to be uploaded. It is what it is. I want to get a few more videos uploaded so I can at least have like much of August kind of covered, just because we've got some long weekends ahead of us, and yeah, wanted to make sure that y'all had some videos. So there is that. And yeah, so we've got our premium live event here in this episode. As per usual, we cover all three matches. We'll be covering this Gauntlet Eliminator match, and we'll be covering the main event, which I believe was a fatal four-way steel cage match, if I remember correctly. And then we've got the women's tag team titles on the line as well. So that's awesome. We have Dominik Mysterio representing Smackdown, and yeah, we've got Tama Tonga, and we've got Bray Wyatt kicking things off here in the Gauntlet Eliminator. Again, we watched our first Gauntlet Eliminator, like, I think 2 episodes ago? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2 episodes ago now. So, we know what's going on. We know how these matches work. So, I hope everyone's having a lovely day so far. I am ready for fall. I don't know when we're going to get to the fall weather, but I'm ready for the fall weather. So, yeah, I again, just in our pre-recorded era, and hopefully everyone enjoys the video and that sort of thing. You know, just with the summer and everything, it has just been awful, and my motivation has just not been there. So, like, now we're sort of finally back into a groove where it's like, okay, well, now that we got, like, Labor Day weekend coming up and everything, I kind of want to enjoy that a little bit. So, because, like, Labor Day weekend's like a big... It's one of the bigger holiday weekends, I would say, in the Cincinnati area for sure. Like, we celebrate it, like, pretty hard here, so there's that. So, yeah, again, let me know what you're up to whenever this is uploaded and posted. It's always so hard to, like, kind of do the commentary and stuff, like, when you're, like, pre-recording, because there is that, like, okay, well, like, what do we chit-chat about if it's, like, nothing really, like, super current or anything like that. It's a little easier, kind of, sort of, when you're doing more of, like, the Universe Mode series, because that one, you know, you're kind of playing the matches and stuff like that. and you're a little bit more in the moment versus MyGM, where it's like, all right, we're just watching to see what happens, pretty much. But, yeah, hope everyone enjoys the video and that sort of thing. Don't know how long this video is going to be, and that is okay. If there are moments where we have to like jump cut through things to kind of get things moving along, then we'll do that. But yeah, again, hope everyone's enjoying, or, well, I mean, we've just got the entrances. We haven't really gotten to the match yet. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at moving forward. So, again, with all these reaction videos, I'm like, okay, well, at least we have a bit of a break in the fall, pretty much, on paper, with all these reactions and stuff like that, so I'm okay with it. I don't mind doing double duty. It's just that, like, sometimes you need a break for a couple weeks. You just do. And, like, it kind of worked with the international shows, right? Because there's, like, 2 weeks of Smackdown that's, like, going to be pre-recorded. And then, like, basically I can watch, like, one of the episodes. I think it's, like... Oh, God, what is it? I think it's, like, the August 25th edition of Raw, something like that. It's like the Raw before the Paris show. And I think that one's live. And so it'll basically be done by the time I get done with work. So I'm like, okay, well, that's an early one, too. And then with Paris, the Clash of Paris show or whatever, like, that one's early in the day. And then Labor Day is here. And so I'll be able to watch live for Labor Day. But here comes Dominik Mysterio making his way down here. Again, everyone needs to be eliminated at some point in the Gauntlet Eliminator, hence the term, Gauntlet Eliminator. Woo! Nailed it. Come on, Dom, you got this. Truly, this man has been holding down the fort for a little bit on this series so far. So far, I think he's in the running for Season 1 MVP, possibly, but we'll have to see. We're, I think, like, 9, almost 10 episodes deep in MyGM. So let me know who your MVP is so far, just kind of based on what we've been seeing. Oh boy. Got a kick out right there, and Akira Tozawa now on the way out. See, like, that's kind of the fun thing about, like, the premium live event structure now, is that, like, we don't know, like, who's going to be coming in, who's going to be going out, until we get to, like, actually recording this, so it keeps things fresh. So, I mean, there's that, but yeah, like, I don't know, like, I like 2K25, but I just haven't been feeling it. Again, it could just be, like, the summertime, right, because a lot of people are out and about, and, well, the summer and we don't mix well, we'll put it that way. And there goes Akira Tozawa outside the ring. You can do this, Dom. You can do it. Oh! Dom to the outside of the ring. Oh! Bray Wyatt's got the chair now. Everybody's outside the ring. I'm recording this on a Sunday, and I did, like, all my cleaning today, and, like, do you ever just clean your home or, like, your room even, and it's like you just feel like a brand new person? It's great. It's just such a good feeling. I need to meal prep some dinner, but thankfully I have a couple, well, I have like one or two, yeah, I have a couple quick meals this week, and then kind of in the middle of the week I was going to make something a little bit special. I'm planning on making, I think it's like white chicken chili, something like that. We love our chili in this household. And not just the Cincinnati style chili. I grew up on like the chunky normal chili, for lack of a better term, like the chili that you all probably know, right? And then there's Cincinnati style chili, which is just, you know, often referred to as skyline chili, which is not actually correct. It's one form of Cincinnati style chili. But I like all different kinds of chili. I really got into white chicken chili a little while ago. And I had, like, most of the ingredients. I'm like, oh, I have, like, most of these things on hand. And so I dug up the recipe. I'm like, oh, I only need, like, one more thing. Maybe two at most. And we're golden. So that's what I'm making this week for dinner. Kind of for a middle-of-the-week dinner. Because, I don't know, something about having a nice, just, like, cozy meal in the middle of the week, even when it's, like, 1,000 degrees outside still, sounds perfect. Oh, kick out right there. Oh, boy. Oh, nice move from Akira Tozawa. We got Dom and Akira now. This is going to get interesting. But yeah, I had a busy day today on the day that I'm recording this. It was a Sunday. I had a very slow morning, which is okay. Got started on some of the cleaning. Yeah, I got started on, I think, some of the cleaning, if not all the cleaning. I don't remember. But I did grab a coffee, because it's iced coffee season, although it's always iced coffee season in this household. Edited 4 videos, got all 4 uploaded. So, like, this is my 5th video that I have filmed within, like, a week, I think? No, I mean, if we count the Smackdown reaction, this is technically video number 6, but... Yeah, I edited 4 pre-recorded videos because I filmed this on... I'm filming this video on a Sunday. I pre-recorded 4 videos on a Thursday. And then obviously we had the Smackdown reaction to cover, like, Friday and Saturday. So now I'm recording another batch of videos on a Sunday. And I can just get these edited when I feel like it, to be honest. Just based on the vibes. And it just kind of works out a little bit better because, I mean, like, thankfully we don't have as many shows to really, like, we don't have as many, like, it feels like we had, like, so many premium live events, like, between WrestleMania and, like, SummerSlam. I'm like, I need a break. So, like, I might go back to my old rule where we just watch one of the premium live events or we cut back if we need to, if there's, like, other ones coming up. And so I think that's what we're doing for this month. We're basically like, nope, this is good timing. We got 2 pre-recorded episodes of Smackdown. We're not watching. We're going to watch them, we're not going to react to them. So we'll just kind of be more focused on Monday Night Raw for August. And then for September, I think it'll be a lot more business as usual. For the most part, I think. I don't know, is there like a premium live event in September? Because I don't think there is so far, unless if I missed something. Because I know they've got, like, Crown Jewel in Australia in October. And then they've got, oh god, what do they have? They have Survivor Series, and then a Saturday night's main event, but that's not, like, a premium live event, necessarily. It's a television special. So we got Clash in Paris in real life, obviously. Then we've got Crown Jewel in Australia. And then Survivor Series, which is in San Diego. Y'all, I'm a little bummed out that I can't make it to San Diego. I've always wanted to go to San Diego. So I'm a little bummed out that I can't go this year. Because, I mean, just, you know, the fact that they're doing it in a baseball stadium is kind of cool, so... And it makes sense if they're going to do, like, the War Games matches, because I would assume, like, those, like... Though I've never seen a War Games match in person, but I would assume, like, those cages are just, like, massive, because, I mean, I know what one steel cage looks like in person, right? And, you know, it takes up a decent amount of room. So I would assume that, like, War Games is, like, a lot bigger than that, because it's probably more like a Hell in a Cell type cage. I don't know. What's, like, one premium live event that you've always wanted to go to outside of course, WrestleMania? Like, have you always wanted to go to Royal Rumble, SummerSlam? Have you always wanted to go to, like, or, like, at least, like, a match type even? Actually, that's a better one. What is one match type that you've always wanted to see, like, live in person? Like, have you always wanted to see a TLC match, Hell in a Cell, War Games match? Like, I would love to know your thoughts on this one, because... I think, like, we always talk about, like, you know, oh, yeah, I've always wanted to go to WrestleMania, like, you know, the different premium live events and stuff like that. I think for a lot of people, just being able to go to a premium live event might be sufficient, and then there's, of course, going to be, you know, the I want to go to WrestleMania, too. And I still want to go to WrestleMania, I just don't know when that's going to happen. I have heard, like, they're trying to do 2 WrestleManias, I don't know. This is, like, at the time of recording this, which is, like, way back in, like, mid-August, right? And so, like, there was, like, I don't know how, again, I don't think it's true, but there was, like, something about, like, having 2 different WrestleManias in 2027. I don't know, I just heard that. I don't know how true that is, but I feel like it could work if one's international and one's, like, more, like, North America, possibly, but, like, even then, like, you gotta have those at least 6 months, like, in between. I don't know. But, like, I would probably put some stock into either Indianapolis, because they're supposed to get a WrestleMania and a SummerSlam at some point, or Nashville, because Nashville's gonna get a brand new stadium. And I'm assuming that they'd want to go to Nashville, like, for the new stadium. And Nashville is just, you know, it's very touristy. Like, I don't know how else to word it. I've never been to Nashville, but I know it's very touristy. Like, just from the vibes I've been getting. Because I'm doing a lot of research for, like, you know, going on a little, like, getaway for my 30th birthday next year. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe Nashville, like, I don't know, like, yeah. But at the same time, like, that might be a terrible move to have it, like, in Nashville in general, because, like, it's tornado season. And, like, flood season, like, April, May. And I'm like, well, that's great. And, like, they've kind of shifted, like, Tornado Alley, like, a little bit more towards, like, Tennessee, parts of Kentucky. So there's that. But, like, that's what I'm thinking for 2027, but I could be entirely wrong. It's probably going to be Indianapolis or Nashville, if I had to take a guess. I mean, if they do back-to-back and one's in Indy and one's in Nashville, I'll go to both, but try to go to both. That's just going to be such an expensive trip. Like, SummerSlam, I can just feel it. I can feel SummerSlam because I'm trying to go to SummerSlam next year up in Minneapolis. And I'm like, this is going to be such an expensive trip. So I've, like, already started saving for this trip well in advance. I got a good jump start, so I'm proud of that. But we get, okay, so Bray Wyatt's eliminated. We're down to Akira, Tozawa, Tama, Tonga, and Dirty Dominik Mysterio. Just stay down, Dom. Oh, no. Dom, you have, like, 2 finishers and a signature. What are we doing? Oh, no. Just stay outside the ring, Dom. Stay outside the ring. Tama Tonga's clearing house here. Look at that.
The next fall will win the match.
Come on, Dom. You got this. You can do it, Dom. Here we go. You got this, Dom. I think Dom might actually have this. Possible. Possible. Alrighty, look at us. We finally won one of these things. Love that for us.
Here is your winner, Mysterio.
Truly one of the MVPs on our series here, friends. We're proud of you, Dom. We're proud of you. Alrighty, well, we got 4.5 stars. So things are certainly looking up for Smackdown so far. Let's just jump right into the next match. Like, I think we will literally have to just jump right into it, but we'll see. Alrighty, people, here we go. We've got the women's tag team titles on the line. I know we just jumped, like, basically right to the intros, but we're trying to, like, make sure that these videos are not, like, an hour long, and we still have a steel cage match to get to, I think. So, here we go, people. We've got Chelsea and Piper versus Lash and Stephanie. This could get interesting, people. We've got an Extreme Rules match on our hands. These two teams have been battling it out for weeks now. So, let's just see what happens here. This could get a little interesting. Will we have new tag team champions? Well, we'll have to find out. But I believe in the last episode, Lash Legend took on Asuka for the women's title and lost. So, maybe that's a sign. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Right. Lash Legend, Stephanie Vaquer taking on Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. I know, not really the greatest, like, Chelsea Green intro, but it's the sentiment that counts. I mean, to be fair, we're trying to just record a couple more episodes here and there, see how far we can get, and that sort of thing. Like, I think, like, once I kind of get past, like, so I'm recording this all the way back on August 10th, just to give you an exact date for when we're recording all these videos. So it's, like, kind of hard to say, like, when all these videos are going to be uploaded, because, like, it's the same week that we have, like, the Cincinnati doubleheader for AEW, right? So I was like, okay, well, I don't know when, because we're going to maybe get a video out for that, maybe some shorts along the way, something like that, right? So I got to figure out, like, okay, well, when's everything just, like, you know, gonna happen, right? Like, I have my reaction videos planned out, where it's gonna be, like, primarily, like, Tuesday reaction videos, right? Because we're doing Monday Night Raw, Tuesday uploads, that sort of thing. But I mean, like, if we have, like, you know, Monday Night Raw that's going to be, like, international and stuff like that, then there's going to be the time difference, so it might be up earlier than not, but even if it's not, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. You know what I mean? Like, as long as, again, we've been pretty consistent about at least 2 to 3 videos a week at the very least, but it's been good to just get back into the gaming groove, for lack of a better term. So, I mean, there's that. Alright, Chelsea. Okay, seriously, we didn't pan over to... Okay, I was gonna say we didn't... this is where I wish we would have, like, a split screen effect. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, Chelsea. Oh, huge move right onto Stephanie Vaquer. Piper and Chelsea are just, like, going on the offense right here. There's no other way around it. Oh, Lash Legend with the counter. Stephanie with the counter. Things are turning the corner just a little bit here. And yeah, I wanted to, like, kind of build in a little bit of a break, too, in August, because, you know, sometimes, like, I mean, I think with anything, you kind of get a little burned out almost, and so I want to make sure that, like, I'm taking a little bit of time for myself just to recharge, rejuvenate, that sort of thing. So I'm like, you know what, if we get a bunch of videos filmed, like, ahead of time, then I'll just kind of chill and hang out, and then Labor Day weekend can roll around, and I can just kind of, like, depending on how stupid hot it is outside, depending on how stupid hot it is outside, we'll just, like, go from there, right? Right. Oh, huge slam right there from Piper. Oh. Oh, huge slam right there. Oh. Oh my god, okay, there's a lot going on here. Chelsea's back inside the ring, Lash is going after Piper on the outside of the ring. Piper was trying to go for the steel steps. I thought Lash was going to, like, throw Piper right into the steps there for a moment. Oh, Lash just took down both Piper and Chelsea from what it looked like. Oh! Kick out at 2, kick out at 2. So yeah, hopefully y'all are enjoying the video and that sort of thing. You know, it doesn't hurt to take a little bit of a breaksy poo from the YouTubies when we need to, right? Well, I mean, we're not taking like a full-blown break or anything. Like, we're still going to be doing the reaction videos, but I at least wanted to get the gaming videos kind of lined up. So that was just basically the logic there, but I think that's, like, perfectly fine, right? Huge slam to the table right there from Piper. We're down to Lash and Piper. Oh, Lash with a counter. Oh, what's Piper up to here? Oh, right in the corner. Chelsea's got that chair, though. Oh! Okay, Piper just actually... I think she just accidentally attacked Chelsea. Got a 2 count right there. Ooh, it's like dark out already. It's like, well, yes, it's like almost 9 o'clock when you're recording this. Of course it's gonna get dark. Uh-oh, what's Piper up to here? Piper's looking for it. Oh! Oh, but Chelsea! Oh, Lash kicked out right there. I think Piper might have it, though, on Stephanie Vaquer. There we go. Piper and Chelsea retain the tag team titles here in the Extreme Rules match at Bash in Berlin.
And still, WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
There we go, Piper and Chelsea. There we go. Of course, we went with the Extreme Rules match because, well, it was a branded PLE match and that sort of thing. We still have the promo, but like we're gonna breeze through that and see if anything happens, and then. But yeah, we're just basically gonna jump at the main event. So rivalry completed 4 stars. Piper and Chelsea win. Let's get right to the main event. This should be interesting. Alrighty, people, here we go. We're saving a little bit of time here by just jumping right to Asuka because, well, she's the last person entering the match. And we've got a fatal 4-way steel cage match with Asuka, Jacy Jane, Isla Dawn, and Bianca Belair. So this could get a little interesting. Asuka, of course, retaining the women's title against Lash Legend the last episode.
Representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan.
Representing Smackdown.
WWE Women's Champion,
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, we're almost there. I sound like I'm tapping out right now, and it's like, no, I'm not. I'm still going to keep going. What I think I'll do is that I'll record an episode of, like, Universe Mode after this, so that way we kind of keep the cadence going just a little bit. But we'll see what happens moving forward. But, yeah, it looks like we might have a fighting chance. We'll have to see here. This matchup can really go any direction, to be honest. So there is that. But I hope everyone's enjoying the episode. I know that we've said that a bunch of times already, but again, it's one of those weird things. It's like you're pre-recording things, and it's like you don't want to have the commentary be super outdated or anything like that. Oh my god, that steel cage just came flying down. It just came like flying down there. It was just like, whee! That was funny. So first, fall to a finish or escape the cage, I think, is the rules for this. It's like, we should know this, but, I mean, steel cage matches can kind of vary, right? Right. Because, like, sometimes you get into the steel cage match, and it's, like, just escape the cage, or, like, just pinfall or submission, right? Like, it's a weird dynamic. It truly is. Huge elbow from Asuka. You do it, Asuka. Okay, yep, we're definitely feeling a little sleepy over here. But hey, I mean, you know what? If I got a couple videos filmed, that's okay. I'm trying to, like, motivate myself over here. Like, oh my god. Oh, that's funny. There goes Bianca Belair. Oh, Asuka's trying to be sneaky and get out of the steel cage pretty quickly. I don't blame her. Oh, there's Bianca, though. It's alright, Asuka. You're trying. You're doing your best. But it is no match for the EST, right? Okay, so it's pinfall, submission, or escape the cage. Perfect. Like, sometimes it's like you just don't know until you see it. I feel like it was probably on the screen and I just probably forgot. It is what it is. Oh, huge move right there. Oh. Oh. Things are not looking good for Asuka. Bianca Belair's getting a lot of offense right out of the gate. Bianca going in for the pinfall and a 1 count. Asuka's got the armbar locked in, but Isla Dawn powers through. Gotta see what happens here. Huge DDT right there from Jacy. Oh, pinfall broke up right there. Again, if we have to jump cut anything because the match gets to be 1,000 hours long, we will, but I don't suspect that to be the case. I could be entirely wrong, though, but usually in these Fatal 4-Way matches, like, there's usually 2 people that are, like, right in the middle of, like, a move or something like that, and then that's typically when the pinfall or submission will kick in there. Ooh, nice counter right there. It's alright, Asuka, you tried. Oh, Bianca's trying to escape the cage, though. Bianca's getting there. Bianca's getting up there. Oh, but Isla Dawn going after Bianca now. Oh, Bianca with the counter. There is a lot going on. Huge elbow from Bianca right there. Bianca's just very swift in this match. I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, man, that looked painful. Oh, yep, see what I mean? See what I mean? Okay, so, like, I'm pretty sure you could get the pinfall or submission, right? Did I miss something? Because, like, the referee wasn't counting there. Boo! Oh, that could very well be it for Isla Dawn, though. Oh, but Bianca... Oh, huge slam to Asuka right there. This is a good opening. Oh, wow. Okay, well okay. Okay. That ended things very quickly.
Bianca Belair.
And here I was like, oh, we might have to jump cut this, but no. Well, congratulations are in order to Bianca Belair on a huge win here tonight. Of course, I would have loved if Asuka won the match, but it's Bianca Belair, so there is that. Either way around, let's see how we did, let's see how everybody else did, and then we'll set things up for the next episode. So let's get to. Yeah, I think we're gonna put Dom on the shelf for a couple weeks. I think that's probably reasonable. Okay, so PLE breakdown. So here was the, well, breakdown of everything, if I could press the right button. So, of course, we had Dominik Mysterio pick up the win here. We had Chelsea and Piper versus Stephanie Vaquer and Lash Legend. And, of course, Piper and Chelsea won that match, as we saw. Then, of course, we got now we've got a brand new feud here with LA Knight and AJ Styles. Could be interesting. PLE breakdown. Smackdown won the opener, but Raw roared back with victory in the main event. Raw also seemed to get the strongest responses from the crowd, adding the most to the quality of the card. So it seemed like Raw and SmackDown had the strongest nights, which, you know what, I will take that. I will definitely take that, because, I mean, we kept up with, like, NXT, Raw eked out a little bit ahead, but, like, ECW had the best match there, so what? Okay. Shouldn't ECW get a little mention, though, because, like, they had the 5-star match. I mean, yeah, they had the 5-star match at the very end there. I mean, okay, well, maybe how was the promo? Okay, I don't know. Alright, the halfway point of the season, I'd give SmackDown a B grade. Some good shows for sure, but they haven't blown me away yet. Okay, fantastic show. Have to say Bianca Belair earned that win. Asuka didn't have enough in the tank. I think Nick Aldis made a mistake with that selection. Alrighty, beautiful, beautiful. Everybody's been enjoying Lash and Piper and Chelsea and Stephanie Vaquer. Love to see it. And then, let's see here. People are looking forward to the LA Knight AJ Styles shenanigans. So we've got 113,000 fans, and we earned a lot of money, which is great, because we really needed the money there. We really did. Alrighty, 100,000 for NXT, so we are a little bit ahead there, which is great. Monday Night Raw is a little bit ahead of us at 130,000. And then how did ECW do? 119,000. So we were in third place overall, which... it is what it is. But overall, we've got a Hall of Fame trophy, which is great. And that's what matters, because we're trying to be the first one to get to 15 trophies. I don't really want to, like, trade anybody, because I think we're okay for now. But let's see what happens. Alrighty, so Josh Briggs and Raquel Rodriguez for Lash and Pat McAfee. I mean, we're really not doing anything with Pat McAfee, but, like, I don't think we need any more giants. I don't think. And we don't, I don't want to lose any money. So, decline the trade. If the money wasn't there, I probably would have traded, but... okay, nope, I think we're fine. No. Okay, is Raw going to want us for anything? Okay. Well, Tatum's not really doing too much of anything, but we do have. Oh man, why do they want all that money? Like, okay, no, no, that's a lot of money. Because I was gonna say that's a pretty fair trade right there, except for the money portion. My God, Paul, no, we're keeping our people. Like, okay, Columbus, Ohio. Hey, this week. Let's talk figures. Yep. Not a problem. Alright, do we have that? Okay, all your superstars gain 5 stamina. Shows of GM interference, grant of power cards. Select the superstar with more than 65 popularity. Okay, so, like, what? To lose 35 popularity. I mean, that would not be that many people, right? Yeah, that would literally just be Dom, LA Knight, Asuka, Bailey, Seth, and Punk, and pretty much everyone's involved doing something at this point. So no, that one wouldn't make much sense to me. Second wind, who needs stamina? We have a lot of people that have a lot of stamina right now, except for like the very bottom down here, I think. So, I mean, I guess second wind might work. But that one would be kind of useless for, like, much of our roster, I think, right? Yeah, because, like, mostly everybody's doing okay, so I guess by de facto we're going to go with GM interference. Like, okay. So Lash Legend wants to win her next match. Ensure your least popular available bruiser is in a match this week. Okay. And then, of course, we got the training promo thing about to go down soon, so that's exciting. Show logistics, I know we could probably upgrade this. Okay, well, we can get some good match types out of that. That might work. Local signage. My next goal would be to get to the wrestling center, so I think that might work out a little bit more. Let me see here. Do we have, like... okay. Large morale boost, Veto Star. To the moon. Okay, anyone under 60 or less. I don't know. But what I do know is this. I think we were supposed to do the Cole Quinn heel turn. So let's do the Cole Quinn heel turn and just kind of set things up. But I don't know. Either way, we're gonna just, like, put together the show and then we'll close things out. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Alrighty, so we've got ourselves our card here. So we got Bailey versus Roxanne in a tables match to kick things off. We've got Eric versus Javon Evans versus Shawn Spears in a triple threat match to keep that little feud going. We've got Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory versus Andrade. And then in the main event, we've got Seth Rollins versus Grayson Waller in a regular matchup. I don't know why I thought there was a stipulation there, and I don't know. But we've got the tag team call-out promo. We've got Chelsea and Piper and Stephanie and Natalia. Although I don't know how I feel about that one. I might actually change this one up just a little bit. Just a bit here. I think I've got something a little nougaty and interesting that I think we might want to do here. So I think maybe we do instead, let's actually like, oh boy. Let's maybe actually do like a heel turn maybe for Lash or something. I don't know, but let's have Natalia and Asuka. That could get a little interesting. I don't know. Yeah, let's do Asuka and Natalia. I don't know. That could get interesting. That could get interesting, but actually... Okay, so I think instead we're going to do Lash Legend and Tatum Paxley in a few, just to kind of give those two something to do. I think that makes sense. Poor Tatum Paxley is like all the way down at like 34 popularity. So I think this all makes sense a little bit to kind of build up some people and that sort of thing. So next episode we'll go through shows 16, 17, and 18. So we'll jump right into a matchup. We might go with this one or even like this one. I don't know. I'm leaning towards this one, I think. That way we kind of like keep things a little bit fresh and that sort of thing. So yeah, let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.